Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Rogue Trader, where last time we finished our investigation of the governor's estate here on Yanis, and now we are here in the forests of Yanis, where we are searching for, or I guess, Earliet, whatever her name is, sent us here, or took us here. She hasn't really explained, at least that I remember, what we're looking for here. What we're looking
Powers
for.
Unseen uncover my path.
She seems to know more than she's telling us, which is a little frustrating. Alright, just tell us everything, please. But we are here, and we see more Eldari here who are attacking us. And they look like they are working with the rebels, which is a little worrying. We're going to continue exploring the jungle until we find out what exactly is going on. So this is a Lord Xenos disarm, so we're going to send you to disarm this.
Intention. Did you hope to see an Azuriani fail?
No, I want you to succeed. There you go. A trivial task. Does this tell me, like, the, roll? Yeah, look at the chance. And we failed. It's embarrassing. What is this?
None are better at searching.
You failed. Okay. Can other people look at that? Because Heinrichs is pretty good at Xenos lore, right?
Inquisitorial approval.
No. Okay. The withered runes are completely illegible.
My success was inevitable.
At least she's good at getting those traps down. We do have a few traumas, because that last fight was actually really difficult. Because we got an athletics check to go up. It looks like it goes up to some little camp. It's a tough check, though. 60% chance of failure. Is there any way we can, what is this? Warp lore over there, 60%. Do we have, like, any consumables that might buff our athletics or anything? Let's see here. Resolve. Decreasing characteristics. That's a stun grenade. Antidote. Grenade. Intoxicating elixir. 15 to strength. Is that the athletics trait? Yeah, so that would increase it for 2 turns. So that'd make it a little easier. Movement point. No. 4 MP. No. Harold Servo's skull. Huh. Wonder what that does. Grenade, 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 grenade. Okay, so this is really the only thing we could use. We could give it to Abelard, who's got 70 athletics. I guess we might as well, right? That would increase his chances of success here.
We are the spearhead of the Imperium. It will be done.
Okay, pause it. Still only 60% chance, though. That increased your athletics up to 85. Wonder why it's still... Oh, there we go. 75%.
Unexpected result.
Sense something nearby.
Oh. Demolition. That's going to be me.
Triumphant, as always.
Alright, what do we got for our troubles? We've got plasma grenades. We got a data slate with notes. Kurt. I know it's been rough for you since the meeting by the ruins. First contact leaves an impression on everyone. But when I recommended you to the commander, I never thought you wouldn't have the stomach to process the truth. Think what you want, but I'm still your friend. I don't want anything to happen to you because of your own stupidity. I saw your bag with the packs of Nutribars that our lads brought from one of the settlements. And if you thought no one would notice a couple of clips missing from Torben's backpack, you thought wrong. I want to give you a chance. Return the goods. You know every Nutribar counts these days. The stuff that grows in the forest is no longer edible, and we're in need of weapons more than ever. I can guess why you need all this. You want to split, abandon our cause, go back home, and pretend nothing happened. But I'm not writing this to appeal to your conscience. I just want to say that you're a marked man now, Kurt. After meeting the higher-ups, cutting and running isn't the worst thing you can try to do. They are watching those who've seen them. They won't let you leave. Let's talk. Just talk, you and me, in private. Let me know when you're in camp. Okay. We also have an M40 auto gun. Not great damage, but pretty good rate of fire. 7 rate of fire. Good range, too. Not bad max ammo. Got burst. Solid projectile weapons have an increased over penetration. Okay. I don't think I have anybody that really uses those kinds of guns at the moment. I guess maybe Pascal uses them. I already have one of them. Yeah, but I do like our arc rifle more. Alright. Okay, so whoever the higher ups are serious people. I'm guessing the leaders are Eldari.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
That's my guess right now, is that they're the Eldari. Alright. Damn it, come on. The touch of she who thirsts has disfigured the Lathan down to the smallest of her children. How deep does the corruption run? The plant is covered in pulsating purple spots that appear to be indications of some unknown disease. There's some sort of ruin here. More Xenos ruins. Oh, I didn't see the head here.
The world will bow.
Whoa.
O Messiah, give me the power to eradicate thy enemies.
These creatures were so timid, so reticent. Could the seed of evil truly have taken root in them as well? Looks like it. Alright. We need our warriors up front. Oh no, battle's already started. We've been ambushed. Okay. Cassia. You're gonna go ahead and set up the lines. Front lines right here.
If I may. Me. If you insist, Lord Captain.
I don't know if these guys have, like, range attacks.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
We could try that. That's not gonna hit anybody else. Doesn't look like it is, but sometimes I feel like it does still.
Me?
And try it. We need to see. It doesn't. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna need somebody who has range to go next. Because nobody's gonna be able to move. I'm gonna give that to you, and this to you. Okay. Go ahead and mark this guy. And fire.
Purpose guides me.
Good damage. I want to read this again. I kind of forgot. It's freezing. That attack always hits, does not end the bounty hunter's movement, but deals just 48% of the usual damage. After each third enemy killed by claim the bounty hunter recovers 1 charge. I see. Right. If claim the bounty kills a target marked as prey, the bounty hunter receives 2 AP. Gotcha.
I will triumph.
Run and gun. And I guess just fire with your single shot. 32 damage. Are you not marked anymore? Did that get rid of the mark? No. Can I mark multiple things at once?
I will triumph.
Looks like it. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, Cassie, I'm gonna have you... You can't move. Never mind. Alright, Abelard. Not Abelard, Pascal. Let's go ahead and do this.
Running by Nerrick override.
Hit him with that. Analyze him. Alright. I'm gonna have you move up here. I have a bad feeling you might be hurt pretty bad here, but... Oh, you got the kill. So that's very good, actually. Okay, they skipped their turn for some reason. Go ahead and do that. And then Death Whisper.
I understand your intent.
Deadeye.
No weakness is hidden from my sight.
Analyze. take aim. Or what is this called? In my sights. There we go. Alright, Heinrich. Okay. We need to come up here.
The Emperor is on our side.
You're gonna shoot him. You missed. You're gonna charge him. Hit. You're gonna kick him.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Good combo, good combo. Imogene. Claim the bounty.
A blood-soaked tribute.
There we go. Earliette's usually dispassionate face is contorted in a grimace of pain and rage. Your elucidator activates when she begins speaking in her own language. So, is she kind of like... Before I read that, based off the just initial vibes here, she might be like a... Sort of like a wood elf kind of creature. I mean, she looks elvish, and also she seems to really care about the forest. I swear on Cain's riven heart. Mauran, you will pay for your treachery. May Moriheg sunder your fate and cast it away. May the blood of the Eldanesh flood your throat. Well, well. Who knew a tempest was raging beneath the unruffled surface? Calm down. It's already over. I don't know who you're talking about, but I promise I'll gladly help you pour the cup of suffering down their throat. Get a grip. I doubt that will be the last battle we see today, and I need allies with all their wits about them. Yeah, I don't know. Like, from everything I've gathered so far, she's against... I don't know. Is she against the rebels or is she against the governor? Yeah, I don't want to say I don't want to promise anything because we don't really know who she's talking about. I'm just gonna say calm down. It's already over. Over? Oh no, monkey. This path is far from its end. Have we got a hypertext for this before? A word used by the Eldari to refer to any species they deem inferior. I mean, I'm not the only one that thinks it sounds like monkey, right? I guess it is monkey, but like, you know, whatever. Monkey. I don't know. Earliette is almost shouting, her voice ringing with fury. Maybe that's the point, though. But when we get to Mauran, I will make him reveal the full extent of his duplicity and tell me where the truth ends and the lies begin. Please excuse me, Elentak. I allowed the turmoil in my soul to win out over my reason. A slip like that could cost me more than you can even imagine. My very soul. I must be more careful, even in the face of treachery. Isn't it time you told me what's going on here? Yeah. Who is Mauran? What treachery are you talking about? Enough talking. Just lead me to wherever you were going. Tell me what's going on. I see no other path. You deserve the truth. We call ourselves the children of Usarian. Usarian? Asurian. Eldari is another name of ours. We are the echoes of the great empire that once ruled the galaxy and created new worlds. The planet that you call Yanis is one such maiden world. Lilithon. A haven that our ancestors made for our kin. For many millennia, only the shadows of our predecessors lived among the ruins, until you humans came here. We are the heirs, and we are entirely within our rights to call the maiden world our own. However, our arrival is a tragedy, not a homecoming. Sorrow seeps into Earliette's voice. We belonged to craft world Kruderak, which fell on the border of this star region. Only the providence of the merciful gods allowed us to escape the fate that befell those whose souls perished amidst the stardust along with our abode. Destroying an Eldari craft world is a serious achievement. I'd like to shake the hand of whoever did it. His green visor flashing with interest, Pascal carefully clarifies. Which border, exactly? You don't need to know that, Iron Monkey. I'm aware of your looting practices. After the calamity, this word's tough. The LIL is throwing me for some reason. Lilithon offered my kin a sanctuary, a place of respite in the ruins of our ancestors, under the canopy of the forest created by the wisdom of our world singers, living alongside your kind who reap the fruits of our labors with such vulgarity. World singers? You came to Yanis along with the rest of the Eldari? How are your kin connected to the uprising of the planet? Why did your own kind attack you? You came to Yanis along with the rest of the Eldari? No. My path brought me to Lilithon later. Erliet hesitates. By another route. It was Mauran who welcomed me here. He was one of the surviving Farseers of Krudarok. He was with a handful of Usarian... fucking hell. Ursiani, a branch of the Eldari race that inhabits planetoid-sized vessels known as craft worlds, who had escaped death and found the path here, to the destroyed cradle of our kind. They were outraged when they saw how the Monkey had ravaged our flourishing garden. How are your kin connected to the uprising? They do not enter battles they cannot win. However, it is in our power to direct the currents so that the elements themselves wash obstacles and enemies from our path. And so it was in this case. Mauran, the Farseer from Krudarok, saw a future without Monkai, and we followed his lead. We simply used the Monkai's passion against them, their love of freedom and anarchy, their love of domination and violence. Stoking enmity between servants and rulers is easier when your targets are governed by emotion rather than reason. My kin became a military advisors to the Monkai who rose up against the ruler of this world. I had a different mission, to become Vistinza's handler, since the rebels would be unable to get to her until both sides were sufficiently weakened. The ruler of the humans had never seen a child of Saurian before, and so she accepted the lie about a degenerate branch of Monkai dwelling far from their own kind. Why'd your own kind attack you? Why would a handful of Xenos go to war against a whole planet? You can't kill everyone. Why are you telling me all this? What's brought on this candor? Why did they attack you? I know not the answer to that question. Erliet lowers her head. Many cycles have passed since I departed these forests and my kin. They cannot have forgotten me, can they? You can't kill everyone. You struggle to understand the children of Osirian, and I do not blame you for that. We are too different. Erliet says nothing for a few moments, choosing her words. Monkai walk blindly into the future. We choose the path, guided by our Farseers. Krudarok was the birthplace of the powerful watchers of things to come. Our leaders were selected from among their ranks, and their word was set in stone, unshakable, like the universe itself. Mauran, our leader here, is one of that group. The children of Osirian are subject to his will, and he is subject to the will of his visions. Mauran saw the Lilithon in a vision, suffering and crying out to be cleansed, and we did everything we could to rid the maiden world of the Monkai. Our lives, our desires, all that is dust compared to the light of the path Mauran has chosen for us. At least, that is what my kind believe. I used to believe it too, until recently. Why are you telling me all this? Elentak, your arrival has thrown my paths into disarray, and lifted the veil on the truth that has been hidden from me. While I was shadowing the humans' rulers, I failed to see the signs that there was another threat looming over the Lilithon besides the Monkai's deeds. The threat should be familiar to you, as it is to other intelligent species in the galaxy. We call it Silantresh, she who thirsts, goddess of chaos. Silantresh and she who thirsts are the names that Eldari give to the chaos god Slaanesh, their ultimate enemy. Slaanesh is the god of passion, excess, and forbidden pleasures, and is known for his fickle and treacherous nature. Disfigurements, it seems you call these mutations, are the surest signs of this threat. By mutilating living forms, this malevolent power subjugates them and bends them to its will. You have seen the deformities in the faces of those who are closer to the Lilithon's body than others, the rebels who hide under the canopy of these forests. The Monkai are weak in spirit. They are susceptible to the propositions of she who thirsts, and in their drive to attain her poisoned gifts, they perform perverse rituals in her name, rituals that require sacrifices, like the Monkai who were brought to the palace and never seen again. The Lilithon's world spirit senses the threat, and resists as much as it is able. The living things that inhabit this world are becoming its weapons. Weapons turned against the Monkai, poisonous plants, rabid beasts. These are all like a blade in the Lilithon's hand as she fights the coming of Silent Thresh. The signs that have been revealed to me, they all indicate the presence of corruption on this world. Tendrils of corruption may be threading through the world spirit, poisoning it even as we speak. But for corruption to take hold on the planet so quickly requires effort. Effort directed by the will of another. Elliot pauses. I believe Vistenza Viat is enthralled to the will of Silent Thresh. What? Vistenza Viat? The governor who has duly served the dynasty and the Imperium for decades? Imogene, I hope you will not stand for such scurrilous slander aimed at one of our finest servants. As lamentable as it may be, the Imperium's history knows many cases where even the most steadfast followers of the creed would turn away from his light. Governor Viat had to tap into many fonts of knowledge to turn Yanis into a prosperous agri-world. Perhaps one of those fonts became her undoing. Yeah, I mean, that matches with a lot of the stuff we've been hearing, huh? That was a lot of talking. If Vistenza is to blame, then why haven't you gone to the palace and killed her already? She probably just realized it, right? Or just came to the conclusion. Make another accusation against the servant of the Imperium, and I will have you stuffed and put on display in my stateroom. Jesus. Or Emperor. Oh, my goodness, Emperor. My good Emperor. How do you swear with the Emperor? Emperor, damn it. I don't believe that Vistenza is guilty. You may not like Monkai, but we do not serve the archenemy. Maybe Vistenza is tainted from consorting with the archenemy. We'll have to find out for ourselves. I trust your judgment, Erliet. Vistenza will be punished for her betrayal. Now we need more evidence. Yep. Perhaps the signs I uncovered have failed to convince you. I pray to the gods that other proof, something more comprehensible to you, will emerge to sway your opinion. Silent Thresh is a deceitful and cunning creature. She subtly penetrates the soul, offering false perfection, luring victims into her web with promises of a wicked ideal. The ruler of the Monkai perhaps does not even know that her soul has been corrupted. If we want to meet with the leaders of the uprising, we better keep moving. Okay. So, it's hard to tell. It seems like I might be going the right way. So let's go ahead and turn back around.
I tread a path unexplored.
That was a lot of really cool information about their people, though. They sound really neat. In the back of the corpse's head, there is a strange, narrow hole that does not look like it came from any conventional Imperial weapon. A hole like that could have been left by a thin blade piercing at the skull.
Searching is my observance.
I was wondering if there might be something else out here. Ooh. Wraithbone Necklace. Grants 10 agility and perception. Alright, for us... for them and Drukhari only. I don't know why they have to have not just one hard name for their people, but multiple hard names for their people. Here you go. It's gonna help you quite a bit. Yeah. Because agility... what was it? Agility and perception? Oh yeah, that's big for her. That's a massive
My
thing for her.
ascension has only just begun.
Granted, she's
Embrace
currently
true
injured right now,
power.
so that kind of hurts her. Yeah, her agility is reduced by 20. Alright, what was over here?
Intriguing.
Anything? Another
Keep a
path.
sharp eye.
Go ahead and disarm this carefully.
Predictable.
Good.
O Messiah, grant me the wisdom to perceive.
Got another trap up here. Looks like we got a safe up there.
Perfection.
Watch your steps.
Disarm that one. Carefully.
Triumphant as always.
My Auspex has detected something.
Ruinous favor prevails.
Gonna use your tech.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Agility by 5 and athletics by 10. Ergo boots. Ooh. More good stuff, probably for you. You don't have any boots? Oh, you can't wear them. So it doesn't work for her. Okay. What kind of boots do you have? Charger cost 1 less. Okay. What kind of boots do you have? 3% dodge into the end of combat for each psych power or psi power they use. We need to use that more. What boots do I have? It's not terrible. Having more agility would be good, right? Agility, is that just dodge? Helps one of my demolitions. It improves initiative, which is also good. Ooh, dodge reduction. Affects the demolition skill. Try to chance to gain 2 movement. I don't think that's really necessary for me. Yeah, we'll take that. Helps with my demolitions, right? Where's my demo? Maybe I didn't get it. Well, no, it should boost it a little bit, right? Oh, no. I do like that boost that you have. The start of the wearer's turn, they gain 20% dodge until the end of round. That's good for like the first round, but after that, it kind of... The wearer gains perception bonus dodge until the start of their next turn for each enemy affected by their psi powers or psych or staff attacks. That's not bad. What are you wearing? I feel like that's unlikely. Let's give you that. Okay. I think we're good. All right, and that's the end of this spot, right? Okay, so it looks like maybe this wraps around. Like they might go to the same spots. Let's go back up here and explore.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
I'm not really sure if we've already been like told the best path.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
I guess they don't tell you what the best path is,
The
but
world will bow.
we know that one guy came over, was going this way to call for reinforcements. Oh, it looks like he got killed.
Oh, too hard for a simple monkey.
The Xena ruins, visible from under the green canopy, look remarkably intact. It seems time and the elements have no power over the bright material. Yeah, well, I mean, it's getting buried, so it has some power over it. Alright, so it looks like this guy got grabbed. The guy who went for reinforcements. And that's going that way. We've got 2 loots over there. Alright, well, let's check up here.
Experience. Nothing matters more.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
This poor sap was clearly mauled by a large predator, but you don't see any sign that the creature gorged itself on his flesh afterward. It appears the beast did not kill this man out of hunger. Alright. We see goods anywhere? Is that all there's up here?
Let's seize
I guess
the
so.
opportunity.
Alright, back down.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
None are better at searching.
Go and disarm this. I see goods over there. More bodies.
Perfection. A trivial task.
The touch of She Who Thirsts has disfigured the Lilithon down here. To the smallest of her children. How deep does the corruption run? This plant, once a harmless shrub, now has completely changed. Its outer tissue has cracked from the juices swelling in its pulp, and now oozing down the leaves in murky rivulets. The mutation looks like the result of some powerful sorcery. Needed a sip of tea there. Okay. Keep moving. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna be
to the art of
another
exploring.
fight up here. I'm glad we came back. It looks like this is a dead end here.
Triumphant as always.
Huh? No enemies? Recoil gloves. These gloves reduce the recoil of all automatic weapons by 50%. That sounds really nice. Oh. 3 of them. Oh god, behind us too.
Target selection ritual.
Quite the ambush. Okay. This might be a really bad decision. In fact, I'm already regretting it. Wonder why I can't hit this guy. There we go.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Okay. Go ahead and put the lines down. Front line right here. Back line right here. Rear line right here.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Okay. Let's give Abelard a turn. He can charge, can't he? Or he should be able to.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
That'll hopefully allow him to get up here. Yep. Very good, very good. Ooh, okay. I think we're just gonna attack. That way we can endure.
You're back in the court.
Yeah. Alright. You can't move at all, so you're good. Alright, Pascal. Go ahead and do that. Kind of forget what this does. Recoil is reduced by half. Okay. Yeah. Do kill zone stratagem on him. Analyze him. Step up.
Explorers know one route.
Hit him.
Forward.
Alright, their turn. Barrel bite. Damn. Ooh, my goodness. I think Pascal's down. Holy crap.
You cannot change this path.
Alright. Gotta do
If
that.
it serves your cause.
And we need to take down somebody, like, immediately. So,
I am not your Xenos pet, Mauran.
attack them. Come on, get a crit.
Another
Good,
soul
good.
slips beyond the veil.
I don't know if that was a crit, but it's good.
If
Analyze
it
him.
serves your cause.
And take aim.
If I must.
In my sights. That's the word. Okay. Imogene. Bounty on them.
Purpose guides me.
We can put them on all three of them, right?
I will triumph.
Okay. We need to take this guy down first, I think. Can I move? Yes, I can. Move over here. Okay. Shoot.
Ruin beckons.
Accept my offering.
Running
I
gun.
need no guidance.
Shoot.
Purpose guides me.
Fuck. Alright.
One
Claim bounty.
step closer.
Good damage, though. Have him serve me. Alright, Abelard. Alright, so we can charge them. We're gonna do that. Good. We're gonna do Reckless Strike. And then you're gonna hit both of them. Good damage. Ow.
Pain and duty go hand
Endure.
in hand.
Alright, Heinrich. Alright. Go ahead, use a side power here.
Glory.
We're gonna want to endure too. Okay. Kick.
Let's see to it.
Moves him back. Shoot. Very good, very good. Alright, Cassia. Gotta move here.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Hit him with that.
Isn't this
Give
a job
Imogene
for the
another turn.
serfs?
I want to take aim as well. Bring it down. Fire.
What a satisfying demise.
Good.
Ruin beckons.
Shoot them. Good. Reload.
I will triumph.
Just a minor.
Ow. Oh boy, that's bad. Oh, good, 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 good. Take the shot.
This tedium is beneath me. If it's
Kinda hoping that would kill him. This is, we got the assassination right here, right?
Hear you moving. No
There we
more.
go. You get another shot here.
If it serves your cause.
Almost killed him.
High momentum.
Imogene, finish him
I
off.
need no guidance.
Claim the bounty.
Death shall reign.
It looked like I shot up into the air there. Alright. That wasn't so bad. I think we handled that pretty well. Alright, got some more goods over here. Take that. Take that. And there's some way down there. That does look like it is as far as I can go this way, though.
Unexplored.
This Vox Tower was assembled from parts clearly not intended for such a use. Among the support beams and pastille sheets, you see arches from containers and fasteners from agri-cisterns. Another sip of tea. Alright. Let's go ahead and head on out of here.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
So we just want to kind of head back to where we're at, because it did seem like this is the correct path down this way. How close are we to leveling up? Ooh, we're super close. 260 experience needed.
Unexpected result.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
Let it tremble. Interesting that the fog of war down here has returned.
Intriguing.
Okay. Alright, this is as far as we've been. Pascal's got 2 traumas now. That's really bad. Man, traumas are tough. Abelard does have an injury. You should probably get rid of
I'm at
that.
your service. Oh, careful.
There we go.
My warp sight
The
reveals
world
something with a
will
sharp eye.
bow.
Go ahead and disarm these.
I shall not be deterred.
You got this.
Ruinous
go.
favor prevails.
It's 9 XP for each of these, so that's great.
Predictable.
Alright, what is this?
I have learned much in my exile.
The massive statue depicts one of the gods of the Eldari, an ancient Xenos race that once inhabited vast regions of the galaxy.
My success was inevitable.
A giant ravenous creature whose hide is pierced with spikes and spines. The skin around the growths is inflamed, as if the protuberances have appeared recently, causing the creature pain. That's sad.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Alright, well, these guys aren't hostile. Oh, there's Mauran, who they were talking about. This looks like a lovely place. Holy shit. The tall being in a fine long garment turns to you, their face hidden behind the blank visor of their helmet. When they begin to speak, even from a distance, you feel the air around the figure grow cold. Monkey, you should not be here. Erliette strides forward, her eyes flashing. Mauran, I am calling you to account. You said that the great danger threatening the Lilithon lurked in the hearts of the Monkai, in their greed and ignorance. And all the while, another enemy was looming over this world, an enemy whose tracks you should have seen in things to come. Sylan Thresh, she who thirsts, is threatening this world, and you hid it from us. Answer me. Did you, or did you not behold our greatest foe in the Lilithon's future? Did you lie to me? After Erliette's words, the 2 tall Eldari behind Mauran start moving. One looks around at the leader, while the other lets out a cry, muffled under his visor. The rebel beside you cringes as though the Eldari's speech causes him pain. He strains to say something, but Mauran makes an imperious gesture, and the soldier meekly straightens up and salutes, staring at the Xenos with slavish devotion. The robed figure inclines their head, and then they begin to speak. Erliette the outcast, you left the path that was set out for you. You brought unknown Monkai to our refuge, and now you speak to me with unseemly anger? Your long wanderings far from Kritarok have altered your mind and tainted your sight. Say nothing. If I may, I would like to say something. Stop pretending I am not here. I have come to discuss the situation on Xanos. Xanos? Yanis. Xenos! Fall on your knees before the rogue traitor whose world you have plunged into anarchy, and beg for forgiveness. Why listen to you talk when I can just kill you? I'll be patient for now. Say nothing. My wanderings are the path that I have chosen for myself, far from the walls of Crudarach. I have seen and come to know things that no other Eldari could hidden. Things that no other Eldari could hidden away in a craft world their entire life. I see. Why do you deny my words about Silent Thresh? Is it because you were lying to me and my kin when you showed us the true path? This Elentak was the first person to discover the comings of Silent Thresh. One of those whom the Monkai call Chaos Gods. Without her, I would still be deceived by your words about destiny and the true future. Monkai revealing paths. It's ludicrous. Monkai bring pain and strife. In our time, and for all time. How can you trust a Monkai after what we taught you? After hearing the sorrowful songs of the dying word. Mauran turns his head towards you. It was not chance that brought Crudarach down. Monkai destroyed our ancient home. Stripped it of our defenses. Doomed us to wander amidst the cold stars. The colors of these Xenos are painful to behold. But there's just as much pain in their hearts. Or could it be fear? Despair? I cannot tell. The hues are too strange, too... Cassia flinches, and a trickle of blood runs down her cheek. Even if Crudarach was destroyed by humans as you claim, I imagine you gave them a perfectly good reason to do so. I'm sorry to hear that your home was destroyed, but I wasn't there and know nothing of this calamity. Watch your tongue, Xenos. I'm doing you a favor just by listening to your vile words. I've heard enough of this. I'm sorry to hear about your home, but I wasn't there. Mauran gazes at you intently. If these words had come from the Eldari, I would have believed them. But you are merely a Monkai, a plaything of your own passions. Any emotion that takes hold of your soul can drive out all traces of reason and honor. You are playing with words and avoiding the question. Notes of desperation and rage are creeping into Erliet's voice now. The Lilithon is under threat from our eternal foe, and yet you're more concerned about the presence of the Elentak than the corruption that is flowing through the veins of this world. Did you never consider that your war might simply be hastening Silent Thresh's triumph? Perhaps the ruler's servants, in their effort to protect her, will resort to more and more instruments of corruption. Mauran leans down over Erliet, his tone menacing. You left Crudarach in our darkest hour to gratify your ego. You came to us on Lilithon, and I accepted you as one of our own. I even gave you a real purpose, Erliet the Outcast. And you dared insult me, a Farseer? It was a mistake to let you into our circle. You have turned our efforts to survive into dust with your own hands. I am a child of Isurian, Mauran, not a plaything in the cold hands of fate, which you claim speaks through your mouth. My choice of path is no worse than your choice or any other Eldari's. And my path calls me to fight our true enemies, not eradicate the Monkai. If it comes to it, I will stand with them, for this Elentak can see what you are blind to, Farseer. Erliet's eyes are alight with fury. She pointedly lays her hand on her weapon, looking away from the Farseer. My duty is to protect my world and my vassals. If Yanis is being threatened by the archenemy, I will fight to the end. I am willing to help the Eldari defeat the archenemy, but first we must deal with the rebellions you have been orchestrating. Let's cool our tempers and try to speak calmly about this. Perhaps Mauran would see a little more if he bothered to pull his head out of his ass. Okay. I will protect Yanis from the archenemy. The words of a creature whose will is ruled by momentary whims. There's nothing you can do to make me believe in the strength of your convictions. You speak of the strength of one's convictions, Mauran? You claim it as your destiny to protect your kin. So then what happened to the Eldari who you sent to the Monkai ruler before me? The Eldari whose skull is now kept as a Monkai trinket. That was the previous envoy you sent, wasn't it? Did you see the same fate for me in your visions? His fate was to serve Crudarach, the spirit of the craft world that keeps the that word, fucking hell. Keep the Asuryani alive. Your destiny is to do the same, Early the Outcast, as long as you aren't planning to transgress our laws again. If this world is in serious danger, there is no sense in fighting each other. Let us deal with our common enemy together. I want to stop the violence on the planet, once and for all. Not at the rebels. What have you done to these people? They believe you are their commanders. Heretic. Dogmatic. I've had enough of talking. If you Xenos refuse to bow down before the rogue trader, you will leave me no choice but to kill you. What have you done to the rebels? The Monkai believe they are serving fellow members of their tribe. They're wise and noble chiefs. My gift is potent enough to ensure that the Monkai hiding in these forests see us as humans rather than children of Arsarian. And see your primitive structures rather than the traces of our kind. Address rebels. Come to your senses, servants of the God Emperor. Throw off this cursed fog of sorcery and stand with me against the Xenos, against these enemies of humanity. Okay. So are we gonna try to... Do we want to try and work with them? I'm sure the game might let me try to convince them. But I feel like... No. I'm between these two. I kind of want to address the rebels. We've gotten to this. Let's do it. Ooh, it's only a 51% chance. Ew. Or a 56% chance. I feel like this is like starting the attack, and I'm not quite sure we're ready for that. But this might be doing it too, right? Once and for all. I'm gonna go number 2. Okay, good. Perhaps the Monkai senses their impending inevitable end and are ready to surrender. Well, if so, the hour of retribution is closer than I gleaned in the weavings of fate. Perhaps we can still come to an agreement, make mutual concessions. No, we're not conceding anything. This is our planet. It might have been their planet once, but it's ours now. Stand with me against the enemies of humanity. Bogle. What? The man shudders, screws up his face, and after a second stares around in bewilderment, as if seeing everything for the first time. By the God Emperor, there! Mauran utters a florid of curses and calls his kin to battle. Hey, we leveled up.
Witless monkey.
Hey, he has a voice. Alright, so the humans should be on our side now. I can't level up yet, right? I have to wait until we get done with combat. I think so. Okay. So, I'm gonna hide right here. It's not hiding. A bad choice of words. Alright, well that actually seems like it might have helped us out a lot. Getting the humans on our side. You'll be over here. Oops. Pascal, you are a little injured. We're gonna have you right here for now. Abelard here. God damn it. Heinrich here. Cassia. Here. Start the battle. Alright, let's get the front line set. Right here. For front line.
Computation fails.
Rear line. Sometimes it can be a little difficult to place this. Alright, I guess we'll put it right here.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
And then back line. Back here. Okay. Go ahead and
The
buff
Messiah knows all.
and debuff.
Overheads all.
Go and put that on him.
Request approved.
Okay. And analyze him.
Running binary override.
Cassia. So if I do it right there.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Very good, very good, very good. Okay. And wonder if Abelard can
Me?
charge from here. I hope
If
so.
you insist, Lord Captain.
We're gonna try it.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
I can. Perfect.
I will do my duty.
Dodged me. That ain't right. I can hit. Wow, they have.
Back and call.
Oh yeah, these guys are really hard to hit,
One
weren't they?
fewer target.
Ooh, but we've already killed one of them. That's big. Go ahead and brace for impact. Oh god. Well, he's dead. Good parry, good parry. Alright. Do I have sight on these guys from here? I do. Okay, good. Go ahead and
If I must.
perfect spot. And we're gonna hit him.
If it serves your cause.
Dodged me, damn it. Go and do this. Hit him. If we can kill him, that'd be big.
Another
Good.
soul slips beyond the veil.
And then in my sights on this guy.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
Okay.
Your path ends here.
Ah, they're going in for cover. Dodged. He tried to shoot me there too. 3% chance. Oh my goodness. All right, we'll do that.
One step closer.
And take the shot.
Ruin beckons.
Yeah, I figured that would be a miss.
Purpose guides
Run and gun.
me.
Wonder if I can get a better aim on him from like up here. Kind of forget what the backline thing does. What does it do again? Deal 70% range damage, over penetration, and critical hit chance. That's actually really good. We're gonna stay back here. 1% chance. Okay. This is a guaranteed hit, right?
I need no guidance.
It is.
I'll
Okay.
return this favor tenfold.
Go ahead and you serve me.
One step
On Heinrich?
closer.
Gotta move up here. Shoot.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Charge.
I won't object to it.
Damn it. Kick.
For the throne's glory.
Good. Another 13 damage on Mauran. Get in there, rebels. Bogle.
That's nothing worse.
Alright. Sworn enemy here. Got to endure too. Reckless strike.
Victory is imminent.
Hit him.
I will do my duty. Reduce to dust.
That was massive. Okay. Assuming I can't charge up there. Wait. Oh, I could. Oh, nice. Go and do unyielding guard.
Valencius.
I feel like this guy's gonna attack me. Come on, you guys can hit him. Never mind. You guys can't hit shit. Alright. Gotta move up.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
Move the front line here.
Request denied.
Killzone stratagem on him.
Prognosis is favorable.
Analyze him. Can you shoot at him? No. Go and try it. You might hit Abelard, but he didn't. Okay. Alright, Cassia, move up. These guys are melee, so we should be okay to just kind of... I can't see. Can we give him a turn? No. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and give you take aim.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
You get back in the
I'm
fight.
not accustomed to being ordered around.
What if I do this? Can I reach that somehow at him? No. Damn, we are like in the worst position. I can do it so it only hits him, right? Yeah, do that.
If I may,
Touch of anger on him. We might as well try and give you a turn. Can you charge anywhere? I guess I can just charge without attacking, huh? It's actually not a bad idea. Move up here. Go ahead and toughen yourself. I should have just endured, actually. Ow. Okay. Go ahead and move up. Fire him.
You will pay dearly for your actions.
Perfect spot. Hit him again.
If it serves your cause.
26% chance. Or 26 damage. I don't know what I was saying there. In my sights. Alright, Cutthroat Rebel. Abelard parried him. And I get to attack again, but he dodged. Another dodge. This guy's got the moves. Alright. Move here. You can
Purpose guides me.
hit him with that. Hit him with that.
Ruin beckons.
Okay. Go ahead and claim this bounty.
I will triumph.
Oh, it didn't kill him? Fuck. I thought for sure that would kill him. Reload.
I need no guidance.
Damn. Okay. Let's try and kick him.
Let's see to it.
Got the kill. Lovely.
Fates.
Move here.
Get me a target.
Shoot him.
I won't object to it.
Charge him.
Let's see to it.
Okay, just got the one left. We should be able to kill him pretty easily here. Ow. What are you doing, man? Dude, what are you... Just stop it. Learn how to swing that thing.
Focus, Van Kellogg's. Focus.
Alright. Sworn enemy.
At your beck and call.
Endure.
Indeed.
Reckless strike.
Victory is imminent.
Hit him.
It will be done.
Dodged me. Hit him with that.
I will do my duty.
Dodged it. He's too close to charge. That's understandable. Alright, Pascal. Analyze him.
My vow is to serve.
Kill zone stratagem.
Approved.
Go and do machine spirit on him too. Guess you can get up here.
Advancing.
Alright, Cassia. Move in.
Emperor, give me strength.
Go ahead and move the rear line
Isn't this
or
a
back
job for
line
the
here.
serfs?
Let's give Abelard another turn here. Sworn enemy.
It will be done.
Oh, he's already sworn enemy. Waste of my turn.
I'd rather not. Victory is imminent.
Dodged me again. Bastard. Give him voice of
I
command.
am a navigator,
Give him some more
not a servitor.
health and... Can we give this to you back here? Take
Isn't
aim.
this a job for the serfs?
Get back in the fight.
If I may.
Alright, go ahead and move up.
I approach the designated position.
Analyze him. Perfect spot.
If I must.
Death Whisper.
If it serves your cause.
Got him.
Moving no more.
The darkness.
Earliet surveys the field of battle. May the gods guard against us, against pride and wandering in the vagaries of fate. That would have sounded a lot cooler if I didn't fuck it up. Oh, you're alright. You dispatched the enemies of humanity admirably. You make an excellent sanctioned Xenos. A sanctioned Xenos? So is that a thing? You just slaughtered your kin over a minor disagreement. You're in no place to talk about pride. Dogmatic. Kill Earliet. Might as well send you off along with the rest. Damn, dude. Are you alright? Alright. I am overcome with grief and anger and anguish. But I give free rein to my emotions, I will be imbibing it. The thing that has already entangled the Lilithon, and, it seems, befuddled the mind of the one who was called to lead my kin. My kin have trusted in the visions of the Farseers for millennia to show us our path through amidst the stars. But throughout my life on the Crudarach, I have too often seen knowledge of things to come, as changeable and capricious as deep water currents. Weave chains around the bodies of those who of fear to enter murky waters. That is why I became an outcast, renouncing the traditions of the Crudarach and leaving its confines to seek out my own path. Perhaps the Crudarach's demise filled Mauran with so much sorrow that it poisoned his mind. Or perhaps it was hatred for the Monkai who desecrated the face of the Lilithon that plunged his mind into darkness. Or perhaps Silent Thresh herself was playing Farseer, appearing amidst her poisoned gardens. Earliet begins speaking more quietly, though harshness breaks through in her voice at times. I will never learn the answer to this question, but perhaps if I uncovered the secret of Crudarach's demise, I might be able to lift the veil even a little on this mystery. There is nothing more to be done here. Time to return to the shuttle. Get out of my sight. I have no need for the company of a traitor. There's nothing more to be done here. Earliet gives you a long, studying look. Wait, Elentak. Before you leave these forests forever, take me with you. To the distant suns, the tale of the children of Usarian on the Lilithon is coming to an end. But somewhere out there, Among the cold stars of the cosmos that your kind calls the expanse, there are others, deprived of home, lost, suffering. Urliette shuts her eyes, and grief twists her finely sculpted features. We can help one another, Elentak. You will be my wings, and I your wandering spear, your wounding spear. In your voice of reason, should you encounter my kin. If that is still not enough, Urliette thinks for a moment and continues carefully. I promise you a wondrous reward, Elentak. The treasures of my world hidden in the vastness of space in exchange for the rescue of my kin. If you remain true to your word and do not back on our covenant. Huh. Why should I even be concerned with the affairs of Xenos? I've always wanted to add a Xenos to my retinue. Welcome aboard. Or welcome. It is an honor to welcome an Eldari wanderer into my ranks. You do not lack for boldness. Even your request is worded not as a plea, but as a treaty. But I like it, so we have a deal. Get out of my sight. No need for the company of a traitor. I like this one. You do not lack for boldness. Urliette looks at you, tilting her head slightly. Do not forget that the Lelathon still needs help. Vistinza Viat must be slain so that the maiden world can live. And remember your promise, Elentak. When we leave the Lelathon, it will be to go to the distant stars. Mauran saw them in his visions, and they sang mournful songs about the fate of my people. And I will fight beside you until the song of the stars turns into a funeral lament. The surviving rebels are panting heavily, catching their breath after the battle. One by one, they look at you expectantly. People of Yanis, you have suffered enough. The Xenos have been taken care of. Now it is time to free yourselves from the chaos-worshipping governor. By assisting me, you have earned your pardon. Go back to your homes, and I will forget I ever saw you here. Your uprising against the rightful authority of this world is over. There is no excuse for rebelling against the Imperium's rightful authority. That the Xenos manipulated you with such ease shows your weakness of faith and cowardice. The sentence for this crime is death. Now it is going to be even easier to kill you all. We're going to go with the first one here. Help me bring down the governor. Jubilant cries shake the forest. The survivors shout out your name, praising the rogue traitor, and gabbling promises of eternal loyalty. It seems that with the removal of the Eldari, an unseen weight has been lifted from their shoulders. 481 experience gained and 5 iconoclast. Urliette's abilities. Haven't we already seen this? Yeah. Yeah, we have. Okay. Alright. Oop, I didn't mean to actually loot. Oh, man. I think we already have these things. This is new, though, right? Rune armor. We'll take that. And then we've got these two. Singing spear. I want to see what that does. And spirit stones. Unsupported items. Okay. Was that all of the loot? No, this guy's loot here. Before we end the episode, let's go ahead and see if she wants to wear these things. If the wearer's willpower is more than 50. Is your willpower more than 50? No, it's not. So that would be worse. What does it look like, though? Ooh, it's pretty cool looking. But I think it is worse because your willpower's not 50. And you're going to be in cover most of the time, so yeah, that's probably still better. Okay, we also have the singing spear. Sanctioned psychers. Oh! Oh, no. Oh, divination. So that's for Adira. Unsanctioned psycher. Gotcha. Okay, well, that's fine. Alright, guys, we're gonna end the episode there. In the next one, we'll finish exploring this little region before we go and deal with the Emperor. And what? The Emperor? The Governor. I'm not... All hail the Emperor. I'm not planning to deal with you. I'm not a heretic, I swear. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later.